what happened with these 36 ads and how is that we tested. And this is where we start talking about AI, right? So if you go into the left side of the screen, basically what we did is that based on all the historical data that we had from previous Super Bowl tested ads, we put our model, an AI model, to test and to basically feed off that data to try to predict what would be the performance of this year's Super Bowl ads, right? So what that means is out of that historical data, we have data from 5,000 consumers, 110 ads, all of them get into the process. We detect what are the patterns, creatively speaking, that are making these ads successful and the reasons why. All of that is cooked into the model. And then the model can, as soon as you throw him an ad, tell you, hey, this is gonna be a good ad, it's gonna be a bad ad. And also not just that, but also predict exact scores. In this case, the data that we're using is data coming from consumers because we are a research consumer data company, right? What that means is that we actually put ads in front of people and collect how they react. We are using facial coding algorithms to know about their emotions, eye tracking to know about their attention patterns and so on. And also ask them questions about what did they like the most, what is that they remember, and all of that information. So that sums all our data set, and that's what the model ate in order to give us the prediction. Now, parallel to that, we also went and tested with humans, right? Which is this process of putting the ad in front of people. And the reason why we did that is because for us, it was very interesting and important to understand how is that these models are actually bringing data and how accurate it really is, to predict consumer preference, right? So we run the test that we run every year. In this case, we do it with 1,350 people, very fairly split in between age groups and gender. And at the end of the day, again, we wanted to know, is this gonna be accurate? Are there similarities between the top 10 that the AI is telling us based on all the historical understanding and between the reality? And that's what we're gonna be looking at. So every time you look in the screen, the predicted results versus human-driven results is predicted versus actual real data from consumers that watch the game and then were surveyed and analyzed through emotions and attention.